Hello, everybody. This is Midnight of Midnight Gaming, and welcome back. Um, Last episode we expanded this out, set up some iron processing, so now our iron is automatically being compacted. You can see an entire stack has been generated between episodes. Um, and we've got our packager set up. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to finish programming the packagers. Those are words. And we are then going to go on a little adventure because Um, certain ores work in certain ways. And um so we're going to need to be able to sort what we're processing how. What we are processing and how we are doing it. The easiest way to do that will be with an AE or an RS system. Now I'm using refined storage over here for our main system. That's what I've got here. So I'm going to use then AE over here. I like running both, and this is just because I can manipulate them the way I want. So, to get into applied logistics, we're going to need the other presses. Now, I can make them, but why would I make them? Frankly, I have flight, and that's totally not the reason I was working so hard on getting flight. Um, or, so we can just explore around and find them. So we already got this one. Let's go this way. I would like it if it goes faster, but that's a problem for a later date. If we can't find any meteorites pretty quickly, we'll just pop back. There's another one right there. See? They're super easy to find, common, pretty high up normally. Although they do spawn underground. So if we couldn't find them quickly enough for my own liking, we were going to go down and look for them. Got the calculation press. Awesome! One more press. The village. There's a. This is what I was looking for earlier. These always have ravines, quite commonly, especially the ones that are underground, have bats. That's what I was looking for when I was looking for bats. So didn't know we had them in here. Found two more villages. Looks like, so we can raid them for resources. Anything good here? Dark steel, gold, bronze, powered flippers. Not super great. I'll keep that down. Doot, 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 doot. Gears are always useful. I'm not sure what energized bimetal gears are used for offhand, but when we discover we need them, it'd be nice to already have a couple. Let's break down. Maybe. Okay. Oh, huh. I thought that was a different house. Copper. Honestly, I don't want to grab that. Just because it's, a weird copper. Treated 6 will be useful eventually. Um, we will do some stuff eventually with that mod. When we do that, it'll be nice. This is the house I thought I was looking at. I don't want that. Um, yeah, we'll just. I think this should let me inside. Nope, there's a blank here. Well, there we go. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Emeralds for. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, wait, it is. This is bad. That's just coal. I know what I'm doing. I can read. Throw that in here. Throw that in there, I said. That's all. This stuff's all useful, so grab all that. Okay. Let's see here. Looking for more things. I'm never going to say no to a free greenhouse glass. It's super useful to have. So, greenhouse glass, super useful to have. And yes, I could take the crate, but then I have to take the chest. So, or then I have to take the tiny torch, and I really don't want to. Does this place have a blacksmith? No? Okay. Let's keep going this way. Oil spout, that's nice to have. Ooh, there we go. That's a big one too. The oil spout's good to have there, because we might be able to use that at some point. We may do some oil stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how I am thinking. Where is... There it is. Ooh, that's almost broken. Hey, we got the engineering press. We are still missing the silicone press. Um, come on. All we need is one more. Press silicone press to make. Yeah, that's annoying. Block of Invar and a silicone though, and a induction smelter. It's not as bad. It's better than this recipe, honestly. It's more doable than that recipe, I should say. I shouldn't, but I want to. We will repair this pickaxe. It's not gonna be too bad, I don't think. Let's see here. So, wow, living on the edge here, buddy. Not that bad. Coal for emeralds, pretty good. Electrical steel is good to have. Copper's good to have. Eh, that. Ooh, acceleration one. I wanted one of these. I just hadn't crafted one yet. Acceleration one is kind of like a power-based version of time in a bottle. Then you can work them. You can use them together. They are really nice to have. Um, we'll throw that up in there for now. So that's cool that I got that. Um, we just need the silicone press, which I would like to find pretty quickly. That would be awesome. There are a ton of villages here. Holy. I'm still kind of wishing I didn't break my pickaxe because it'd be really nice on this one because it's so small. Also, my hammer can't break these. Good to know. Please have a. We have ore berries? Huh. Did not know that. Did not realize that mod was here. It's also a very square hole. And yes, I know I'm not looting that village right now, or that one. I'm just kind of focusing on what we need. Alright, if this one doesn't have it, these ones don't have it. We'll go back to the other men. We'll go back home, and I guess first we should probably finish the what we need. Yeah. To do, which is silicone. Yes, we have all of them. Cool. Uh, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And I'm not really worried about the EMC values on them. Technically, they're the same amount as a diamond. What? Plus. Oh no, no. What? Is that 12? Is that? Is that iron? No. Gold? No. I have no idea what that is. 512 is a common EMC value. I don't remember what it is though. Offhand. Go home. There we go. So we have all the silicon, all the presses, so that is good. Once we get to that, I know I just went all over the place looking for those, and now we're going back to middle work. But I want to give this a chance to fill a little bit better. Okay. Wow, look at all that iron. That isn't even that much time. So, like, this is maybe been running 20 minutes, like, actual time. So, that's really, really good. I think next we want to do copper. We'll add copper to this. We're only going to fill this up, which is actually going to leave us with one open space, but that's okay. Because if we do too many at once, this will fill up. If we put them all, tell them all to go into this one, it'll fill up and it will not be working efficiently, which we don't want. We want efficiency. While that's going, we're gonna grab this back down. I'm actually gonna look up anvil. So we have three pretty good ones. We have magma, powered, and void, and regular, of course, and dark steel, and auto anvil, and I'm not even going to try Stygian from Woot. Oh, we have Woot. I didn't realize we had that mod. Um, I want this one. Nah, no, I don't. I want this one. This I can afford this one. This one's a lot cheaper. Of course, maybe it's not. Well, can I make this? Okay, we'll just make this one. There we go. Powered ammo. We'll just, I don't know, put it somewhere. Empty? Cool. How am I doing that? Boop. It's got power. It'll repair durability using energy. So my emerald pickaxe will be fully healed in just a few minutes. So we'll let that run. Um, Not that that pickaxe is anything useful on it, but it's just nice to have one pickaxe. Um, let's cobblestone. I don't need this thing cleaning up cobblestone. So this thing, we're back to this. Okay, so copper, pretty well processed. Let's get up aluminum next. Aluminum. Metadata. So that's now processing aluminum in here. It's awesome. Lead will be our next one. And our final one, make it osmium. So I would like some more osmium going for other things I've got planned this upcoming episodes. So as you can see, we're now starting to get to the point where we're not extracting nearly fast enough. So we should probably look into speed upgrades for this. Might need one of these too. Speed upgrade. And Dario. There we go. Find storage crafting speed upgrade or downgrade. Hmm. I don't know what that's for. We will teach this using the Lord's Iron recipe. Because why would we use anything other than real iron? Okay, we don't have anything like that right now. I have four. Okay, well. make a speed upgrade. So we'll go down here and talk about this real quick. Think. So we're removing 4 items per operation. By putting this upgrade in here, we're now removing 8. So we doubled it. I think every single one it does is 8 items, which means this thing will slowly can empty itself. As long as we're pulling more out of here than we are putting into it via all this stuff, um, it uh, will continue to get ahead. Now, well, iron. I'm just gonna grab all this iron because for what I'm doing, we're going to need a bunch of iron. I think. Did I put flint in a thing? I did. My flint in there. So that up in my inventory. Okay, so that will give us that. I'd like to get osmium. That too. Process that. Please. Um, yes, so by doing this. Okay, we are getting that going. Uh, want you to auto input on that side and output on that side. Because I'm going to be just dropping this stuff in here in a minute. But I want to teach some alloy smeltery recipes real quick. And the easiest way to do that will be to just grab this for a minute. And sorry, my screen's freaking out. Um yeah, so I want to teach it the different capacitors. And to teach the other capacitors, we're going to need we are all over the place today. We're going to need to teach it how to make the other metals. So I'll teach this one. Uses here. I'm going to teach this one. I want to teach capacitors so everything goes faster. Crafter. Ha! Stuff to craft. Uh, just going to put this. Honestly, these aren't going to have a ton of resources for them, so we'll just put this right here. Leave in alloys mode. Push and pull. I want to do that. I want to do this because this is full of resources. It's going to get a bunch of resources dumped into it. See how much faster that is already. I have to throw it in here. I can't just throw it in my inventory because if I do it that way, it will get confused. Because it's not getting resources where it's expected of. Push and cable. We will replace that furnace at some point. So we've now taught these. Okay. 10, nickel, silver. Gold. Silver. Nickel. And tin. Sorry. Building a great system. Basically right now what I'm trying to do is make sure I got everything, like original wise. This probably should have all of them figured out. But that's okay. While that's processing, we're gonna want to build our capacitor teaching. 2 spots. Capacitor. I'll teach it this one. That's pulverized coal, so I need to make sure that's taught. And yeah, that's it actually. Just pulverized coal, that's not too bad. And we already have pulverized coal. So I can get capacitor. So I need a bunch of grains of infinity. Not bad. That's it. Just grains of infinity. We need 27 grains of infinity that we're missing. I have 28. uh, 4 of those, please. This is going to be our slowdown. Honestly, I think that machine's going to be our slowdown. It is. Because I forgot to tell the machine to be in Alazona mode. What the insert on brown. Insert the brown. There we go. I forgot. These are actually dumping all the way over here. I forgot that. Um, that's cable's only there for the compression stuff. Should probably get back on these, but I didn't want to kill my diamond reserves. So, Elgadorian Hull. Leave for that still. Okay. Still a little iron, but not nearly as bad. Imagine how good it'd be if I came up here and grabbed all the iron out of this chest. Okay, well, one of those capacitors is not going. I think. Come on. What are we pressing? Oh, okay, yeah. We're processing the coal. That makes sense. Coal gotta be turned into coal dust. Yeah. We're not upgrading that machine because that is pathetic. Here we go. Now he takes a lot more juice, which isn't a problem yet, but it might be. So we will have to figure that out as we go. But, oops. There we go. All of these have been upgraded now. Which means they go faster. Faster speed means less downtime. Means these things actually might fill up maintain full. Um, but we are outputting more than we're inputting, so we need to do power now. Okay, more crafter. Um, smelt. Smelter. Make me an iron smelter. This is now a priority to make. So I want to upgrade my furnace. What is processing down here taking so long? Okay. That by breaking that, I can just replace it. Okay. Output. Input. Auto turn on. Okay. So this is a little bit faster. We can eventually tier upgrade it like this thing. So we can have more than 3 items. We can have, I think it's up to 5. I think 5 or 6. So we can boost to how fast this goes. Significantly so. But I need a crafter. Once we're done with the brick, out of iron. This whole thing has been about getting more iron. Again, this thing is slow. Also, we don't need that anymore because it's now going to live here. Whatever. Make a grab line for once. After, still slow. So, stuff behind me kick on. Probably could teach the advanced one at this point. Yeah. Do 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 do. There it is. Mm, I'll fix that here in a minute. Processing of lava. Fluid transposers, fine. It's basically what we're about to teach. Why am I all the way over here? Lava is in here. See? Fully healed emerald pickaxe. Super nice. That's got stuff there. Do 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 do. Why are we teaching how to do this? Because think. Because I want more power generation. And we frankly don't have enough power generator being generated. So, Don't have an interface anywhere near here, do I? Oh my goodness. I really thought I'd have an interface. I don't have an interface. Why would I have an interface? Why would I need an interface? Under what circumstances would an interface be necessary? You can go there. This real quick. Oop, on. So that'll just now 3x the crafting speed, basically. Um, so that'll help a lot, tremendously. Um, processing mode, D. Okay, another crafter. Check on green. Oh, that. Okay, here we go. So now I just need this cable here. The cable there. Okay, we are now teaching that. So crafter, since I'm down here, see if it's done. It is. Good. Mm, doot. Okay, let's teach it how to make heater bits and dinners. We are slowly but surely losing energy. We're lucky at the moment, but I don't trust it. Um, heated redstone generator, launch redstone. Round this, round this, which I know how to make furnaces, so I need to teach the machine block. That should be everything I need to teach. Keyword is should. Now one thing. Fluid tank. This is close. I wish I were farther from the control. I think it's the controller's location, which doesn't help. Needed. Let's get 3 more of them. Missing 2 minutes of lava. There we go. I forgot. Refined storage has built-in fluid crafting, so I always forget it's a thing. Fluid storage, I mean. So I need rain. Needed. Double our redstone, double our energy generation. Oop. Now right now we are positive. But there we go. And that's that. We now doubled our energy generation. I think we're making a little bit extra because we have some speed upgrades in here and in there. So we were making a little bit extra juice, but I want to just take this out. So as long as we're still net positive or net equal, I'm happy. At least when it comes to that sulfur. Okay. Okay. We have resources coming in. We have plenty of iron for the moment. Now back down to this. How's this thing looking? Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're down to basically resources that we just need to store. Honestly, that one extraction upgrade is also working way better than I expected. I expected it more. So I'm happy with that. Um, wow. Did not realize we ran long with this episode. So, um, we got some good progress. We got power boosted. We've got ores being compressed. And we got auto crafting of alloys. A lot of little things got done today. So I think one of the goals for the next few episodes will be to get this auto processing room done, so we can turn all this stuff. It's a lot of ore. Oh, that's a lot of ore. Into ingots. Um, and smelter. Can I please type? We are really long. We will be using energized smelters for this. Um, and I just looked up smelter to find recipes. So we'll be doing one of these massive systems. Of course, silver I think is just one that doesn't have it. Iron. We're doing one of these purification chambers. This is actually the one I want. It's a purification chamber. So purification chamber will go into a crusher, which will go into an enrichment chamber, which will get turned into a smelting factory. So we'll get 3x processing going. That's really cheap. But all right, everybody, have a good one. We'll get that. That'll be our next goal. Will be to get ore processing. Have a good one and take it easy.